Hello everyone, my name is Luchara, and this is Eco Global Survival. This is my single player Let's Play, another episode. Main thing we're going to do today, we're going to continue to work on our mine shaft down to where our gold is. That's the big thing we need to do. We're also probably going to play around with some fertilizers today. We're going to make some and put them in, see what they do for our crops, just so for an experiment's sake. Also, we have a free skill point right now. I believe I'm going to go put that into advanced cooking. I think. I think that'll make sense. I think that's the smart thing. So we'll have to learn that. We haven't discovered that yet, so we'll have to do that as well. But that'll be the plan for today. Hopefully we can get some serious progress made. I'd like to get this down to the gold as soon as possible, but we still have a ways to go. We're not there yet by any stretch. Heck, I'm not even halfway there yet. The gold is down pretty deep, unfortunately, so it's going to be a while, but I'm going to keep plugging away at it. And like I said, we'll do those other things to break up the video a little bit, so it's not just all gold all the time. So that's the plan. I'm going to get at it, and I'll be back with an update soon. So I've come to the conclusion that by the time we get down to the gold, I'm going to have way more shale than I possibly could use for asphalt is all I'm really using it for now. Limestone and sandstone have other purposes, but shale doesn't, at least that I have right now. So what I did, and because I'm going to run out of places to store it, so I put one of these giant stockpiles here for the shale. And I mean, if we need it later for something else, we can move it. It'll be fine. So I got this little sandstone was right there. So we'll make some sand out of that, and we got some granite over there as well. We'll take this granite and this sandstone. We'll make some sand out of it, because we're out of sand right now. And we will use that for some useful things, unlike stupid shale, which cannot be made into sand, unfortunately. We're gonna keep digging, and eventually we'll do some fertilizers, and we'll do some advanced cooking today. I'll be back for that. So I was working on the mine shaft, as one does, and I got out the rock drills to see what we were looking at, and straight down it's just shale, and then some granite. You go this way, it's just shale. If you go this way, something interesting. I mean, you got to go pretty far. But coal, a fair amount of coal. So my new plan. So I'm gonna just go this way. Or do I want to keep going down? Well, that's the thing, though, right? Will we still hit the coal if we go down? I don't know. And that's what I got to find out. Because because I'd like to hit the coal. I'd like to. I mean, we already have a coal mine, but I'm gonna go over there. We've chewed through a lot of coal already. I don't think I've shown the coal mine in quite some time. And the other thing is, it's a thin road. It's really hard to get at with the truck. Whereas this one would be very accessible with the truck. So I'm just gonna pop over to the coal mine here. I gotta move some oil around again. Gotta make some more oil barrels again. And it just chews through the oil. It's crazy. Here, let me just get over the coal mine. I forgot how slow you move when you're going through all this grass and crap. Let me get over here and I'll show you why I'm thinking about, you know, using getting to that coal instead. Because I mean, yeah, this hairpin turn's terrible for the truck. And then you got to come in. It's thin. It's narrow. No place to turn around. And I've chewed up a lot of coal already, right? And not that there's any danger of, being depleted. But I just think the other mine, like, if I can get that coal without going too far out of my way over there, it's more convenient. I feel like, look at the thing using the stairs. Stupid elk. Anyway, so that's what I'm thinking. I'm just gonna have to go in and see if I can get a better idea of exactly how big this patch of coal is. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll be back. So I just dug a little hole out here to see, try to get a better feel for where the coal actually is, and oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Jackpot. The coal is right there. So if I just continue down the slope as I was planning to do, and that is a lot of coal. That is a lot of coal. So I'm just going to continue down until we hit the coal, and then we will go south towards the gold. That's the plan. That makes me so happy. That makes me so happy. That's good news. All right, so time to keep digging. I'm just happy that there's something other than shale, because the big new stockpile I made is like it's rapidly filling with shale. I'd much rather have coal. At least I can, use coal, right, for things. So that is great news. All right, so I'm going to continue digging, probably till we hit the coal, and then I'll come back and yeah, we'll take a look what we got. All right, so it's pretty much all coal where we are now, which is perfect. So I'm going to make one more ramp down, and then we will we'll go south. Let's see how far the coal goes this way, because that'd be great if it was just coal. A chunk of the... Oh my, that is awesome. Look at all that coal. I mean, we may end up tunneling under it, but that's still really good. That's good news. That's what we wanted to see. So we're going to have a lot of coal for a while. That's great, because coal is way more useful than shale to me at this point in the game. So that's beautiful. So I'm going to continue that. Like I said, I'll build one more ramp, and then we'll start heading south. Now, obviously, we've actually like gone too far. Like the gold is like here, right? Ish. Yeah, it's like I mean here and down. So we're gonna have to go this way and then this way, and I believe we'll hit it. I'm gonna do some calculations to make sure we don't go over top of it, because I don't want to go like this way, then this way, and then like have to change direction again. That's not, we're not doing that. So I'll do some calculations. I got written down where the gold is, where I know it is. So I want to make sure when we do this, we hit it. So I'm gonna do that math, and we'll come back and we'll we'll keep digging. All right, so I just did some calculations, and I want to go west another 12 squares. Like I need to go down. So every 4 squares we go out, we down one. We need to go down about 3 more before we turn this way. Because if we did it now, we would just go over top of the gold. And I don't want to do that. I want to hit the gold dead on. So we'll go down 3 more. We'll go out 12. I mean, it'll be coal almost the whole way, so it's fine. So that's the plan now. So I'm going to continue digging through some coal here, putting down some ramps. And then, yeah, I'll come back when we're ready to turn west, or turn south, sorry. That's going to be a momentous occasion. I am ready for that. I don't know about you all, but I am ready. All right, the mine shaft now officially is headed south. It's not going to head south for long. We're just going to go down about 3 ramps, and then we're going to head back east towards the gold. So that way we should be at by the time we get to where the gold is, we should be at the sufficient depth. That's the plan anyway. So this is good. This feels good. So we're about probably 2/3 of the total way down. Unfortunately, this is turning into shale. The coal is going to end, but that's fine. This little burst of coal was pretty handy. It'll take care of our coal needs for the foreseeable future. And actually, it should turn into granite before too long as we go. Like, let's just, for example, how long does it stay shale here? Yeah, see, so we should be into the granite before too long. And granite, I believe granite can be turned into sand. Right? The crushed granite, anyway, can. So yeah, so we're going to continue. I'm going to keep going until we get to the point where I turn back east. And then we'll take a little break from digging the mine shaft, and we'll learn advanced cooking and see what those recipes give us. Because right now, honestly, I'm having trouble balancing my diet. First, I was way heavy on fat, so I cut out some fatty foods, but now we're way heavy on carbs. I've been trying to eat these to get our vitamins up, but they still have a lot of carbs. Everything we have has carbs, like a lot of carbs, so it's been hard to balance. But I mean, not that the points really matter at this point. It's it's not a big deal, but it would still be cool. So anyway, I'm just gonna keep digging here, and yeah, I will be back with an update once we hit the point where we turn back east. And like I said, then we'll take a little break from mining, and we'll do some advanced cooking. All right, little progress update on the mine shaft. So that's the surface up there. We came down, We made the turn. Now we're making the turn back towards the gold. So we are getting there. We are on the home stretch now. We are, I'd say, at least 3/4 done of the mine. I'm gonna have to come in and replace this with roads because I hate this lip. This lip drives me nuts. Anyway, that's a project for future Luchara to worry about, though. Present Luchara is gonna go show everybody how full this stockpile got, how quickly. Oh, you can already tell. You can see it at the top of the mine there. This I'm glad I made the stockpile because I don't know where I'd be storing this shale otherwise. And there is a little bit of coal in there, but it's almost all shale. You can see on the left is a couple rows of coal, but other than that, it's shale. And I believe it's just about full. Yeah. Now it's full. Alright, so where am I going to put this shale? Look at that. It's like a work of art or something. Alright, so I'm going to take these down to the beach, I guess. I think I still have some room in those emergency overflow stockpiles. And yeah, I'm going to have to figure out something here because I still have a bunch more shale to get through. It'll turn into granite before too long. Like before we hit gold, there'll be a stretch where it's granite, I believe. What happened to this cart? It's not where I left it, and I definitely did not leave it upside down. Can an animal move and turn over a cart? I know they can move you. Huh, that's odd. Anyway. Alright, so I'm going to deal with this shale, and then I will come back, and we are going to learn advanced cooking. Alright, so advanced cooking needs a lot of things. 5 of any modern, 5 of any advanced, 15 of any basic, 5 geology modern, which is what? Brick. Well, let's just queue that up. That's easy. No, we don't quite have enough brick. We'll queue it up though, and then we'll go fetch some brick. What else was it? This is a lot of stuff. 5 dendrology modern. We're actually going to need to make some lumber for this. And 10 culinary advanced. This, I don't know what this is. Baked vegetables and salads. Okay, well that's easy. So this isn't too bad. But we're going to have to queue up some stuff here. We're going to have to go get... I'm just going to go grab a handful of brick. Just by hand. I think I have lots of brick. From when I switched the kitchen over. Yeah, lots of brick left over from that. That should be enough. Then we'll queue up some lumber. Yeah, remember when we had all that wood and all that lumber? All that hewn logs? That actually took quite a beating. Alright, so put that in there. So that'll finish those geologies off. So we need to make a bunch of lumber now. But I actually don't... I still have a few hewn logs, I guess. So let's make like 100 lumber here. No, not 400. 100. Oh, and we're hungry. Of course we are. And our food is just really unbalanced. We are incredibly carb heavy and vitamin light. Not that it really matters at this point. I mean, we have almost every skill. But, I don't know. Just part of me wants to try to balance it out. Which is why we're taking advanced cooking. So we're going to try to balance that out. Alright, so we have the lumber being made. Let's do 5 of these. So let's do 10 of these. Wow, that's like all our lumber. So that takes care of... Where are we at here? It takes care of this and this, right? And we need how many advanced? 5 of any advanced? I do dendrology, but we're getting pretty low. Oh, do we have mortared stone anywhere? No, but I could probably make mortared stone. Can you make mortared shale? Is mortared shale a thing? Let's find out. Where's mortared stone even made at this point? God, it's been so long. Right here, I assume. Mortared stone. Needs raw stone. So do we have raw shale somewhere? We do. Look at that. Make use of this shale. We got all kinds of mortar. So I forget how many I needed though. 75 was it 15 for one? I want to say. Let's queue that up and we'll go take a look. I think that's what it was though. Alright, so. Yes, it was 15 per and we needed 5, right? No, it's 10 per. So do we need 5 or 10? Yeah, 5. We need 15 basic, so I had been doing dendrology for that, but actually I'm going to do geology basics. That's just stone. So another use of our shale that we have kicking around. Where's our truck? Let's move some shale into here. Well, apparently I can just move the truck by hand by running into it. That doesn't seem right. All right, so I'm going to grab this shale and I'm going to queue up the cooking parts that I need. And we'll come back when we're a little closer to being ready to make the skill book. All right. Advanced cooking skill book has been completed. Right here. All right. Discovered. Booyah. Now we just need to learn it. Cooking. Here. Advanced. Boom. Beautiful. Took our perks there, right? What about here? Do we got perks to take? Ooh, electronics. Let's go solo table. Industry, we took our perks, yeah. All right. Let's go see what we can make with advanced cooking. I know what we can. We need something that's high in vitamins but low in carbs, which may be difficult. I've been trying to not eat carbs because basically everything I was eating that was baked, all that stuff from advanced baking, none of it was like super high in carbs, but it was like carbs was like the second highest for every single thing, pretty much. Like, I still have turkeys on me. Like, look at these turkeys. 17. These things, 14. And no vitamins. Barely. So what can we make right now? This stuff might be better. Corn fritters. Nope, that's way too many carbs. Refined tallow. Makes oil. No, we don't need to make oil. Seared meat. Nope. Well, it's low carbs, but it's no vitamins either. All right, so let's see what's over here. Maybe something good here. Boiled rice. Nope, that is the opposite of what we need. Pineapple fried rice. Nope, also the opposite of what we need. Wild mix. Come on. Okay. Okay, that's still a little more carbs than I'd like, but that's a lot of vitamins. Unfortunately, we need some basic salads to go with that. But we can make some basic salads. What else do we have here? I mean, we can't do these yet. We're going to have to do some wild mixes. So let's make some basic salads here. And just for the record, there's no such thing as a quote-unquote basic salad. It means just anything with this picture is a basic salad, basically. So let's make 10 grassland salads here. And we'll make 10 grassland salads here as well. All right, so we got those queued up. So while those are queued up, we will make some wild mix. What's this? Huckleberry extracts. Let's make some more huckleberry extract while we're at it. Holy crap, that uses a lot of huckleberries. Like a lot, a lot. I wonder if the huckleberry bushes we planted have grown yet. Alright, so let's queue some of this up, even though I know we can only make a couple right now, but let's have them queued up and ready to go. What can we make later? Okay, that's a lot of vitamins, a lot of carbs though too. That's okay, so wild mix is actually what we're gonna want for a bit. And then maybe we can eat something if our protein and fat gets too low, we'll just eat some meat. something that doesn't have carbs or vitamins to try to balance out a little bit. But we need to get our vitamins up, but this seems to be the best bet for that, without also totally having too many carbs. So wild mix is what we want. That's what we're going to do. Did we cue this up yet? No. There. Perfect. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed this one, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Turn your notifications on. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter. So in the next episode, we're going to continue with the gold mine. We're gonna go. We're gonna finish it. Doesn't matter. We're getting to the gold in the next episode, regardless. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If we have time, we'll also fart around with fertilizers. I know I said I was gonna do that this episode, but I just ran out of time. It happens. I'm sorry. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this one. Be good to each other, and I'll see you in the next one.